Hey everyone, another vlog coming your way. I am really excited about the future of Ready Player One. If you haven't read the Ernest Cline book about virtual reality and sort of this massive multiplayer game that's kind of taken the country by storm, you really owe it to yourself to check out that book. But my excitement comes from the fact that Steven Spielberg is directing the movie version, and that comes out actually 2018, so next year. So we're a year out, but now's the time then to encourage you all to check out the book. Again, that's Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. And in a nutshell, we're living in a time of economic crisis. There's global warming on an epic scale. Fuel reserves are all but gone and used up. So people turn to virtual reality and specifically a massive multiplayer online virtual reality game Oasis. And what's cool about it is the creator of it basically hides Easter eggs. And as he passes away, so this hugely successful gaming community is kind of in turmoil. Like, where's it going to wind up? But he puts it in his will that he's hidden Easter eggs essentially all over the game world or the Oasis virtual reality world, and people have to find them and uncover them by doing a number of different things. But the point is, whoever finds them all, and eventually, the golden egg, I guess you could call it. Yeah, forget what they call the egg specifically, but whoever finds it actually gains ownership of Oasis and that incredible property. So as you had imagined, millions of people who play regularly every day anyway start to take it on the task of finding all these Easter eggs. And of course it gets crazier and more competitive. You've got corporations who want, of course, to control this incredible property, basically having armies of players searching. There's nothing they won't do to gain the control of this billion-dollar property. So you can imagine it gets pretty crazy and intense. But it's a love letter to the 80s and 80s pop culture and video game culture. So growing up in that time, it was really a great joy for me to engage with. But regardless of that, anytime you've grown up, it's a great book. And then would also recommend his follow-up Armada. Similar in take. It's not a sequel, but it's kind of this one's more like The Last Starfighter. I won't go too deep into that one because I really want you to start with Ready Player One. But no, there is a great follow-up in the game world, and the space starfighter combat online competitive multiplayer game is really training people to be galactic pilots, kind of like The Last Starfighter. So interesting there as well. Another 80s homage. Something new and different I wanted to mention. Again, whether you're a creative person or just a writer, or you just want to kind of keep track of your schoolwork. I adore field notes or just any notebook in general, but this particular brand, there's something about American made, started by Draplin Design out of Portland, and he's a graphic designer. You should check out his work. Does incredible design work, a lot of great logo development and brand work. But he developed these, and it's just a way to kind of these American-made quality notebooks, because you never know when ideas are going to strike. And, just to give you a sense, I'm constantly filling them with all kinds of notes. And, sometimes they're sketches, and other times they're just, expenses and notes such as that. But anyways, I fill these up on the regular, but I like picking them up. They're usually a bargain. They come in different colors, as you can see in this pack, unopened, or, kind of the more basic, tried and true. This one has like an architectural grid. I almost throw it across the screen. Blanks and another sort of lined pad. But again, highly recommend them. it's good to always have something at the ready for your incredible ideas or just stuff you want to remember.